Hi, this is Chef Avoir. Today's recipe is going to be shrimp pasta salad. I know that I posted a pasta salad recipe last year on YouTube, but this is a completely different recipe. Even though some of the ingredients are similar, the recipe is still different. So let's go ahead and start this recipe. You'll be able to find the amount of ingredients you need at the bottom of the video. For the beginning of this dish, I do have some pasta here. This is elbow noodles. And I have a pot of water on the stove boiling. So I am going to, I added some salt to the water. This is going to go in the water and it's going to cook until it's al dente. It's going to cook for about 6 minutes. Okay, my battery died on my camera, but here in the pan I've added some vegetable oil and celery, red peppers, green peppers, and an onion, and they're all diced. I'm only going to cook this for 2 to 3 minutes, just until the vegetables are tender, they're no longer raw. But if you want to use raw veggies, you can. But I prefer them cooked, just to kind of cut out some of the raw flavor in the vegetables. So once this is done to your preference, you will remove this from the pan and place it into a bowl and set it aside. Once your pasta is done, go ahead and rinse it with cold water. This is to cool the pasta down, and also it's to stop the cooking process. And since this is a cold salad, this is going to be okay because pasta needs to be cool and we don't want the pasta to become mushy. So I'm going to let this sit in my colander while I prepare the rest of this dish, and the water should be pretty much drained off. Here I have a pot of water, and this is probably about 4 to 5 cups of water in here, and I'm going to add some garlic to the water. It's just to flavor the water. And I'm going to add a little bit of kosher salt. Adding the salt to the water will keep the shrimp from being bland in the salad. So bring this to a boil, and I'll be back once this comes to a boil. Here I have shrimp, and this is a medium-sized shrimp that's peeled the vein with the tails and skin off, or the shells off. So add this to the water, and once this returns to a boil, you're going to boil this for exactly 3 minutes. You don't want to boil the shrimp longer than 3 minutes because it will make the shrimp become very tough. Okay, the shrimp is done. Now I'm going to drain it. And as I told you, this is just a basic salad, shrimp salad recipe. So I'm adding to this some good mayo, and some sour cream. And the reason why I add sour cream to this because I don't like thick gloppy mayo flavor in a pasta salad. So I'm just going to give this a mix. Just make sure that everything is combined. You want to make sure all the noodles are coated. I'm going to add the cooked pepper, celery, and onions to this. And also, when you cook the vegetables, this gives this salad a whole new dimension of flavor because the peppers, they turn more sweeter. Now I'm going to add the herbs and spices. I'm going to add to this some black pepper, I have here some dill weed and some dried chives. Give this a mix. And the reason why I put the herbs and spices in after I add the mayo is because it just makes it easier to distribute the herbs and spices over the entire salad versus putting the herbs and spices onto just noodles with no sauce or anything on it, because the herbs and spices will stick to the dry noodles. Add some dry parsley and some ground mustard powder. Not much. And the last thing is going to be some smoky paprika. Just a little bit. The smoky paprika can be very overwhelming and it can make the salad taste terrible. Now we're going to taste it for salt and pepper. Perfect. But it needs a little bit more mayo. And I will put the exact amount that I used total. It'll be at the beginning of the video. Now, after adding on everything, cover this and let this sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours, just so everything can marry. Okay, here is the pasta salad. I'm going to put this into this serving bowl. And this is perfect, especially in a serving bowl like this, because you can pass it around and everybody can get their serving. Even though the recipe is pretty basic, this salad is amazing. I hope that you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and also subscribe. That way you can be in tune with my channel to see new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to live and be well. Do all you can to stop all bullying and abuse.